Hey, Empire Builders! Welcome to episode 54 of Next Up Empire. This is your daily fuel to build your business empire with ancient wisdom. Today, we're continuing our sub-series, Think and Grow Rich with Napoleon Hill, and we're diving into chapter 7 of this legendary book. Our topic today is Plan for Success. We're going to talk about how to turn desire into action. Napoleon Hill studied thousands of successful people to uncover the secret to riches. And I'm creating this series not only for you, but as a study guide for myself to truly master his wisdom so we can all grow together. Now, whether you're scaling a business, just starting out, or thinking about starting one, I want to know what's one goal that you'd love to plan out? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to see it. I've got new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday, and shorts all week. So stay with me all week. Here's just a quick recap of my story before we get into it. I've been building businesses for the last 24 years. I've had wins, I've had losses, but in the last 5 years, I've been winning. I co-founded a company called Solar Grids, and as CEO, I led the company to scaling to over 100 franchise territories before going on to a merger with Stardust Solar. Now, today, we're publicly traded and scaling rapidly. We're the largest solar franchisor in North America and going global. Now, that empire was built on ancient wisdom, like what Napoleon Hill taught. So let's dive in and get into it. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich isn't just a book, it's a roadmap to success, and it's designed to be read and studied every day. Now, in chapter 7, he reveals that the sixth step to riches is organized planning. Napoleon Hill says that a definite plan, which is clear steps to turn your desire into action, is what makes your dreams real, even if you're not consciously aware that you're using it. Now, in this sub-series, we're unpacking his wisdom chapter by chapter, and I'm studying this book daily to take my leadership and to help you take yours to the next level. So today, we're going to talk about 5 success keys from chapter 7 to help you plan for success and build your empire. First, you've got to set a clear goal. You've got to know exactly where you're headed. Napoleon Hill said that a definite plan starts with a specific goal that aligns with your burning desire. He'd say, define your target to act. Now, planning to make Solar Grids the largest solar franchisor in America with 100 plus franchise territories gave me a clear focus. Setting a clear goal means starting with direction because empires grow when you know where you're aiming. I just love this quote. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Are you struggling to set goals? Maybe you're vague, thinking, I want success or I'll grow somehow. That mindset holds you back. Now, Napoleon Hill's wisdom helps you get precise. You've got to get real granular with this. So here's how to do it. Spend 10 to 15 minutes a day setting your goal. Maybe it's, I want $1 million in revenue by the end of 2025. Then list 3 reasons to hit your target. Figure out what those 3 reasons are, write them down, and then read those every single day and every single night before you go to bed. Picture your empire thriving. Picture your empire growing. Picture you hitting your goals. So write it down and share it in the comments because I'd love to see what your goals are. Second, you've got to list action steps. Napoleon Hill believed that a plan is useless without clear, actionable steps to help you achieve your goal. He'd say, map it out so you know how to get there. Listing steps like securing financing and training franchisees is what helps Solar Grid scale to become the largest in North America. Listing action steps means building your empire through a roadmap because steps is what drives progress. Are you struggling to act? Maybe you're overwhelmed, thinking it's too big or I don't know where to start. Napoleon Hill's wisdom helps us simplify this. So here's how you do it. Spend 10 minutes daily listing out these steps. Think of your goal. Then write down 3 action steps. I'll do step 1. I'll complete this, step 2. I'll start this, step 3. Then each day, add 1 more step. You have to feel it. Emotion has to be tied to it. How are you feeling? Are you feeling joy? Are you feeling confidence? Are you feeling purpose? Feeling is the key. So picture your empire growing with these steps. Then write down the feelings that you get from this and share it in the comments. I'd love to see it. Third, gather your resources. You've got to equip yourself with your plan. Napoleon Hill taught that a solid plan needs resources. You need people, tools, and knowledge to succeed. He'd say, assemble what you need. Gathering mentors and experts and systems for Solar Grid's expansion is what made our growth unstoppable. Gathering resources means building the foundation for your empire because tools drives action. Are you struggling to move forward? Maybe you're underprepared, thinking, I don't have enough, or I'm missing support. Napoleon Hill's wisdom helps us prepare. Now, here's how to do it. Write down 3 resources. Then each day, close your eyes and visualize one. Imagine having that resource. Feel the readiness of having it. Feel the strength as you gather everything that you need. Picture your empire thriving. Picture your plan equipped. You see, this preparation shapes your empire's path. So share it in the comments. What are your resources that you're looking to gather? I'd love to see them. Fourth, you've got to execute daily. You've got to take action every day. Napoleon Hill believed that a plan only works when you act consistently, no matter how small that step is. He'd say, do it now to win. Daily actions like pitching and training is what drove Stardust Solar to global scale. Executing daily means growing your empire through momentum because action builds success. Are you struggling to stay consistent? Maybe you're stalling, thinking I'll do it later or I'm not ready. Napoleon Hill's wisdom helps us act. So here's how you do it. Focus on one action step, like I'll execute this specific step. Then spend 10 minutes daily planning 3 ways to act, such as I'll try this action, I'll complete this action, I'll track this action. So I know this sounds simple, but these small actions are why people succeed because they start. Not starting is why most people fail. They don't even try. So feel the momentum as you execute. Feel your empire thriving. Feel your plan coming alive. You see, this execution fuels your empire's growth. So share it in the comments. What are your action steps? I'd love to see them. Fifth, you've got to adjust as needed. Napoleon Hill taught that plans must evolve when obstacles arise. Adaptability is what keeps you on track. He'd say, tweak it to keep winning. Adjusting our franchise model during setbacks is what kept Stardust Solar as North America's largest solar franchisor. Now, adjusting for you means building your empire through resilience because flexibility is what drives success. Are you struggling to adapt? Maybe you're too rigid, thinking it has to be perfect or I can't change it now. Napoleon Hill's wisdom helps us pivot. Now, here's how you do it. This week, commit to one adjustment that you desperately need to make. And then spend 15 minutes daily reviewing what that is. Identify one obstacle, brainstorm one tweak, or refine one step. Feel the resilience as you adjust. Picture your empire thriving. Picture your plan unstoppable. You see, this adaptability powers your empire's success. So write it down. My adjustment action is, and share it in the comments. I'd love to see it. So that's how you plan for success with Napoleon Hill's 5 success keys that we went over. First, you've got to set a clear goal, list action steps, gather your resources, execute daily, and adjust as needed. I use these success keys and other ancient wisdom from other ancient icons to scale Solar Grids to become the largest solar franchisor in America and go on to a merger and IPO with Stardust Solar. Now today, we're the largest solar franchisor in North America, going global, publicly traded in both the US and Canada, and booming with growth. And I'm not saying any of this to brag. I'm letting you know what's possible because if I can do it, you can do it. I'm studying this book right here, Think and Grow Rich, so I can keep growing as a leader. And I encourage you to do this too. So that's all for today. I just want to say thanks for watching. This series drops every day, Monday through Friday, and shorts all week. And I'm here to help you get to your empire through Think and Grow Rich. So here's one next step challenge that I'm going to leave you with today. Pick one of the success keys from today and act on it immediately. Don't wait. Comment below. What's your action step? I'll reply to every single one. Also, book a call with me. One call with me could help you start your empire, or explore a Stardust Solar franchise with a proven roadmap so you can step right into a proven system and crush it. My link's below. Book it. No pressure, just real talk. I'll share with you my wins and losses over the last 24 years. With my experience over the last 24 years, building businesses, investment capital, and also franchising, I'd love to help you make it happen. So I'll see you tomorrow for episode 55.